Welcome, welcome. Hey, yo. We are live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS. With me, your host, Freddie Aloso, with my co-host, JD Mafia. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro? You know what it is. Saturday
Had to
night.
switch it up a little bit. The intro got the NWO shirt. Had to give a little shout out to the bad guy himself.
No, I appreciate you doing that, bro. A lot been going on out there, man. You know what? I know I said I was going to do the show with the glasses. I'm gonna take the glasses off because this glare is looking a little bit crazy. Yo, I did get a compliment from somebody who had been watching saying that our production value seems to have taken a a bit of a turn up. Because they would say, yo, B, you're like, I was watching your show from in the beginning, and were you recorded in your closet or something like that? And I was like, no, motherfucker. I was in the corner of my bedroom recording. That's where I designated my little area. But, wifey threw a couple coats of paint on the wall in the man cave downstairs. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. This is going to be my new area. But
Hey,
be it as it may.
Started from the bottom, now we're here, bro.
Started from the bottom, now we're here, brother. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, bro? How's your week going, man?
Bro, week's been good. We're back into the spring tackle football season. It's, just when you think you're taking a break from coaching, boom, we're back.
It never ends, bro. It never ends. There's always either something for you to do with other people's kids or your own kids got stuff going on. So it's never ending, bro. Like my weekends, and I know yours are pretty much the same. My weekends, my Saturdays, I'm all day with one kid. Sundays is about to be all day with another. Plights of parenthood. I'm sure those listening know exactly what I'm talking about. And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about and don't have kids and don't have to, obligate your time to taking care of their activities, screw you. All right? Screw you. And
go
kill yourself. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, yo, listen, man. I don't know, bro. It's been a wild week. Today is a pretty crazy day. I didn't tell you this, but my boy Jay is expecting, bro.
Big cheers to James.
Any moment now, my nephew will be entered in the world, Mr. James Blocker III. So, not sure. By the time you guys are listening to this, hopefully he will have entered the world happy and healthy, and his parents, James and Kayla, will, be enjoying their new little bundle of joy in this plights of parenthood.
I hope you enjoyed that sleep while you could.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Did you suffer with that when Noah was born? Like, did you guys have a lot of sleepless nights?
All right,
because we didn't go through that too much.
I didn't, because I will fall asleep like that. Wifey, on the other hand, wifey had, not sleepless nights, but just up all the time, hating me because I'm sleeping and snoring right next to her, and but luckily, little man was a good sleeper.
Were you doing most of the was she the one doing most of the getting up in the middle of the nights and all of that good stuff?
She was.
Damn, bro, you're selfish. Selfish, bro.
I know. I'll hashtag bad dad on that one. No bueno.
That's real selfish, man. I will say, by the grace of God, with my two, man, we never went through that, man, with the waking up in the middle of the night and all of that good stuff. And I don't know what it was, man, but I will say this. I know when it came to Avery, once I learned that trick, like when they got to the point where you could start putting a little bit of rice cereal in their bottle, and they always give that recommendation. Oh, that last little bottle, like you put like a little pinch of the formula. So I was putting at least a teaspoon cereal and how about
Good night.
Yo, dog. It got to the point where she started to look like unhealthy, like right before she started walking. Like, yo, she looked like a little blimp, man. And people were like, yo, like she looked like, remember Maury? Was it Maury that used to have the little fat babies, or the people had like the overgrown babies on their show?
It was Maury and the other one. Was it Jenny?
Oh man, remember Jenny Jones, bro?
Jenny Jones, Sally Jesse Raphael with the red glasses.
Fucking Ricky Lake, bro. Oh my God, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, bro, that's taking a little bit too far back. I will say, out of all of them, though, Maury definitely outlasted everybody and withstood the test of time. I mean, who exploited teenage pregnancy more than Maury?
Bro, that paternity test, once that shit took off, I felt like every Maury episode was paternity test.
Of course. You had your, every now and then your feel good episodes with they'd have like a reunion or some nonsense like that. But I didn't see any more joy in Maury Povage's face than when he was sitting there with those cards in his hand, getting ready to reveal some devastating news to
ready to
chick.
Ruin somebody's life.
Yeah, reading the results to some chick who's on the show for the fifth time, and she's been on the show so much that she hears the results and she runs and she knows what left to make, what right to make.
Bro, the compilations. It was like the last time you were here. It's like 4 back in different outfits. Hilarious.
Bro, I saw this one chick that was on the show so many times that she ran to a room that had a lock code and she knew the lock code and got into the fucking room, bro. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like,
that's hilarious. I never thought that. That's hilarious.
Listen, man, I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Life is wild, bro. We just rolling with these punches, and I know I told you a second ago, I'm kind of simulcasting. We're also trying to keep up with UFC 299 that's going on right now. We got, Sugar Shane O'Malley in the main event against Cheeto Vera, which I'm almost certain O'Malley's going to get his ass knocked out this time, bro.
The last time they fought, Cheeto knocked him out. What was that, 2020?
I know. O'Malley was blaming his little foot injury that he had, but I don't know. We'll see what happens this time. Speaking of knockouts,
bro. Okay, so before we jump into that,
go ahead.
Let's get our Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Because I feel like that one's we got some time with that, but our Buffalo Bills. 31 million over the cap after the 30 million surplus that was the new league year. We cut Mitch Morse. We cut Tre'Davious White. Bro, the list of cuts, I felt like I kept texting our Bills Mafia group chat. Shout out to the boys in the Mafia group chat. But we're finally under the league, I guess, whatever threshold it is. We still have to restructure Josh. We restructured Vaughn. We re-signed Trubisky. He came back. We got wrapped up, no pun intended, coming back. We cut Poyer. We have
Mike is gone too.
No starting secondary. Secondary is gone. Hyde and Poyer, who have been our cornerstones in that secondary for the past 5 years, maybe.
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah,
he restructured Rasul. So that's a plus. We got Elam still on his rookie deal. We got Milano hopefully coming back healthy. hopefully, shout outs to Vaughn for taking the team-friendly deal and taking less money and coming back. But we got work to do in this draft, bro. We got a shit ton of picks. I believe it's 11. We got first, second, no third. I think 2 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth, and a seventh, I believe. I could be wrong on the count there, but yeah, we got a shit ton of work to do. And all the big name, as Bills Mafia out there, if you expect the Bills to go big name hunting this year, that shit ain't happening. We on the dock right now.
Yeah, we are. We are. Listen, this is definitely a make or break year for Brandon Beane, I feel like, and I think this is definitely a make or break year for Sean McDermott. I think, honestly, I know they say hindsight is 2020. I feel like these cuts should have happened last year. I honestly do, man. I love what Micah Hyde has been doing for us. I love what Porty's been doing for us. I hate to see Trey White go. Most of these guys, I hate to see them go.
Yep.
But I'm not mad at them getting cut. I'm going to be honest with you, bro, because, bro, our secondary just looks old. They look old. They've looked depleted. Many times and always hurt? How many times in the playoffs you've seen them getting starched by Tyreek Hill or something? And it's just, even when the offense is picking up and you got Allen going out there and marching down the field and scoring these amazing, like going down and scoring on these drives, for the defense to give it up in 13 seconds, bro. Like, come on. I get it. The coaches call the schemes, but the players are out there playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
able to make that play. You got to be able to make a stop, and that's in that Chiefs game at the end of the year. In the playoffs, we couldn't get a stop. God. Had we gotten a stop in that fourth quarter, that was ball game, and we couldn't do it.
Bro, even the Chiefs game in the middle of the season, when it came down, when they called it back, because he was lined up, offensive offsides, it was like we almost lost the game right there.
Bro, they punted once. Once in that fucking playoff game.
Yeah.
How, you want to be a contender? You get one stop the whole game? I know the adage is as old as time, but offense wins games and defense wins championships. So you can't fucking stop a nosebleed. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, and I do appreciate the cuts that they're making now to try to do something, because you see these other teams, man, they've been building for years now. And I know the adage has been going on for the past few years, like the window is closing on us. And I hate to say it, it is, man. And as a fan, you see that. I mean, the Jets, even though they signed a dude who has he's clearly, listen, I don't care what you say about Aaron Rodgers. He has great numbers. I think he's been a hell of a player. But for them to try to think that they're going to put an entire team on his back at this age, I think you're asking a bit too much of him. The Dolphins, I mean, granted, we've pretty much owned the Dolphins these past few years. They're still a tough out. They're still a tough team.
And they had a fire sale on defense too.
Yeah,
they got exactly. A whole bunch of guys.
And who knows, the Patriots, they look like they're in a rebuilding mode, but when it comes to them playing us, you can't count them out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a division rival. You just don't know how it goes. The Chiefs, they just keep getting better.
The youngest teams in the league.
The youngest team in the league. You got Joe Burrow coming back next year. So it's you just.
You got them boys out in San Diego with Harbaugh. Bro, they needed a coach, and they got one.
Yeah.
And of course, they got to be in the AFC, and I'll say it now, we'll probably see them in the playoffs.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Texas. That boy down in Texas he's going to get some tools, and he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, and then what are you going to do? So I think this year right now is going to be the breaking point. And I'm going to say it now on March 9th, 2024, that this year is going to be the breaking point as to whether the next 4 or 5 years is going to be a rebuild process for us. And, we just got to, because the guys that are there right now, they want to make it happen. You see Allen restructured his contract. He wants to make it happen. You're not going to hear nothing out of Diggs because Diggs wants to be in Buffalo. I don't care what ESPN
reports.
Yeah, all of that is bullshit. Von Miller restructured his contract, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he had a damn choice.
Yeah, I think
he didn't have a choice, bro.
Or you're gonna get cut June 1st, and we'll take the cap hit.
Listen, bro. Listen, man. I'm not even gonna go into all the nonsense surrounding Von Miller at this point, but. So we'll see. It's gonna be this is gonna be a pivotal year for us, man. Either we're gonna strive towards greatness and press forward, or we're gonna fall back into the.
And hey, there's some big name coaches lingering around out there. So Sean McDermott needs to be on his shit because Vrabel and Belichick out there, they just chilling. They ain't got no contracts.
But do you think that's going to be a suit for Allen, though? Do you think Allen needs a defensive coach? I mean, that's what we're getting out of Sean McDermott. And
I feel like the coach to get if we get rid of McDermott would be Vrabel. I feel like he's a player's coach. I feel like he knows his shit. He out Belichicked Belichick in the playoffs a few years back. And I wouldn't mind handing the reins over to him.
Yeah, I would. You know what? I wouldn't mind that, to be honest with you. I would not. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't mind him stepping in right now. Yeah. And I appreciate all McDermott has done for us. But, bro, you've been here we've been in the AFC Championship one time.
Yeah.
With the talent that we have, and it's like. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just I'm tired of the heartbreak, bro. It's let's move on, bro. I can't. I can't. It's too early in the year.
Is what that is.
Bro,
and speaking of knockout punches, Anthony Joshua.
Oh damn!
The fucking boomstick in the second round.
Yo, bro.
I first off, I didn't know the fight was going on that early.
Me either.
I had heard the rumblings and seen the graphics, but didn't really pay attention. And then I was like, oh shit. The little notification popped up on my phone, and I'm like,
yeah.
What? Ngannou got knocked out? I sent it in our executive board chat. Like, that shit was wild.
Dog, and he didn't just get knocked out. He got knocked the fuck out. Like, he got folded, man. Yo, he got knocked out the same way he knocked out Stipe. Like, he fell back on his leg, like he blew his knee out. And, yo, he was just out cold, man. But I'm going to be honest, I wasn't surprised. And the reason I wasn't surprised was because if you kind of followed his career, obviously we've watched I know me personally, I've watched UFC, I've followed MMA way more than I follow boxing. You've seen Ngannou's elevation.
Yep.
Right? And you've seen, and rightfully so, it's kind of deserving, right? He's kind of been smelling himself a little bit lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
After that Fury fight, he was on a little
bit
untouchable tick.
Dog. And I respect it.
A little bit of more money in your pocket.
And
shit changes people.
and I respect it, and I think he deserves all of the praise and respect and all of that stuff. But I said this the other day, man. It's like the story of Icarus, bro. You flew a little bit too close to the sun, because you got to realize, I think you fought a Tyson Fury, who, like, not for nothing, he really hasn't been challenged that much lately. How much shape is he? You know what I'm saying? How much shape is he really in? You know, he's not going to take you serious. Anthony Joshua is a technical boxer. Like, he trains like an actual boxer. Not to say that Tyson Fury doesn't, but I don't know. His training, like, I don't know, man. And I think after this, I don't see Ngannou getting any more big name fights. I think he's just going to kind of have to stick to MMA at this point.
He's lined up for Bellator to go back to Bellator. Or not, yeah. Sorry, Bellator got bought out by PFL, and he's fighting whoever won between Bader and I forget the other guy's name, but he's fighting the other guy.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, at this point, I would be surprised, because the big fight to me is still going to be Jones versus Ngannou. I don't know if I see that happening anymore.
You see the blueprint, though. You see the blueprint how to beat him. I saw it was a short little video, but it showed how Joshua set him up with the jab. How he set him up, body jab. It kept dropping Ngannou's hand. He switched his stance to southpaw, and once he did that, it left it wide open for that jab feint, and boom, right down Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I think the fighting landscape right now on the boxing side and the MMA side, I think there's a lot of interesting stories to keep people, involved with what's going on. I know the Haney fight is coming up soon, which I'm looking forward to that. And again, I'm not a boxing guy, but it's just, listen, you got to have a story. You have to have a story, because not everybody's going to be into it just to be into it. And it's like Vince McMahon used to say way back in the days, like, you gotta make movies. You gotta sell the story to keep people to want to watch what's going on.
Wait, that's what Vince said? I thought Vince said, shit on her forehead. Too soon? My bad.
No, it's not too soon, man. Yo, bro. Bro, listen, man. Hey, yo, WWE, I don't want no smoke. That's all my man. Listen, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down regardless, but hey, bro, are we gonna get back into that? We gotta go back down. I don't know how much y'all been talking about on your wrestling show, but you ain't really been hearing much about Vince McMahon lately.
Bro, they blurred his face out of a video game. So there's like I guess clips of when he talks to the wrestlers or had brought them out in the past that's in the video games. And there's a clip of him with Charlotte Flair holding the mic for her, and his face is blurred out.
Damn.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen.
So they Chris Benoit, Vince McMahon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is, bro. What you gonna do? On that note,
back to the boxing tip. You've got we got the news this week that Jake Paul will be fighting Mike Tyson. But Mike's what, 50, 56, 57 now? And
I wouldn't give a damn if he was 77.
55? I pray to the boxing gods that Mike Tyson knocks him the fuck out. That he Ngannou's his ass.
I hope so too. I also,
but
bro, because yo, listen, man. how long have we been doing this now with this kid Jake Paul? And it's like, all right, I know it's gonna be this dude. All right, no, it's not. It's gonna be the next guy. And I was gonna. Listen. It's not like he can't fight. At this point, you gotta recognize real.
Give him his props on that. Yes.
You gotta give him his props. It's not like the dude can't fight. Now, if this was his first match out there, then of course I'd be like, oh man, this is barbecue chicken, as Shaq would say, right? But it's obvious this dude has skill. He has power and he has speed.
And
so
yeah,
he's taking it very. You don't think that this kid is gonna be like, yo, you know how much like my legacy will grow if I can knock Mike Tyson out? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I don't think he knocks Mike out.
No?
I don't think he does it.
Bro, I'm willing to put money on it.
Let's put a bottle on it, bro.
Bro, we could put a bottle on it. And if you're listening to this right now, and I know I usually have a standing bet with my boy O from work, I'm willing to put money that is highly likely that Jake Paul knocks Mike Tyson out. And I don't want to say that.
Put that shit on the ticker. If we had a ticker, that should be going across the bottom right now.
I don't. Again, I want to reiterate. I don't want to say this, but bro. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, man. Like,
hey, he's known now as El Gallo de Puerto Rico.
Oh shit! Come on,
it's what he is.
Bro. Come on, man. So what's the bottle that you betting? What you want just in case Mike don't get knocked out?
Little Applejack.
That's it.
Little Applejack.
All right, man. I want a bottle of some. Yo, I was getting ready to say I want some Hypnotic. Like this is fucking 1997. I don't even listen. Also,
that's what you want.
Also, I wanna make this known. I'm not a drinker, okay? I know we've been taking our sips here on this show, but Fred, I know you've been drinking since you were.
This is our drinking right here.
Listen, this is it. This is the most that I drink. I know Fred's been drinking since he was 11 years old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I'm drinking the same stuff that I was drinking last week. I got my Angry Orchard and my Fireball whiskey, which is, this nothing. That's nothing. It's just something to get you right through the night. What you got in your cup? You got the Applejack in your cup?
I got a little bit of a Fireball and Pepsi is what I got tonight. It's a good mix. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a good mix, bro. Like good enough mix to get you nice and fucked up for the night, right?
Yep. Hey, daylight savings. I'm sure you guys, by the time you listen to this, it's already happened, but daylight savings. That's the stupidest shit.
I thought we were done with this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
That's well that they weren't going to do it anymore.
Listen, I don't know. At this point, bro, it doesn't matter. You never get enough sleep. Yeah. It doesn't matter if the clock moves back an hour. It doesn't matter. I know me, every night I'm averaging about 4.5, 5 hours of sleep anyway, to the point where when I'm setting my alarm, when you set your alarm and it tells you how much time you have until it goes off, I don't even look at that shit because it depresses me. Like I'll press the button and I'll look the other way, because if I know that I only have 3 hours and 47 minutes, and then I'm gonna be like, ugh.
Depressing. Demoralizing. Like that's a kick to the nuts,
bro. It's between that and just work is, I don't know, man. Like the only thing that I look forward to now is just being home and staying at home with the family, a little bit of time to just decompress. Even when the nights that I come home, I get to relax and everyone sleep. I get to enjoy my alone time, bro. Like, listen, don't underestimate having alone time to do whatever it is the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people drink, some people smoke, and this is my little Crown Bar hookah pen, mango freeze flavor that you guys see me.
Exotic.
Yeah, I'm fancy, bro. I'm fucking fancy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just that meantime, like, enjoy yourself enough to watch a movie, whatever it is that you do in your alone time. I know women, I know y'all like to stay on your social media, you scroll, you watch your home improvement videos, you know, guys, we're a little different. We might jump on the Madden, we might watch a little porn or something like that. Like, you know, like, just everyone needs their time. And I know most of us, we look at our stuff in the bathroom. And listen, women, if you're listening to this right now, if you're like, damn, why is he in the bathroom so long? Just leave your man be, all right? Just leave him alone, okay? He needs that time to himself. Don't ask no questions.
Don't bother me when I'm cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, just leave him alone, all right? You ever see when you try to take a tray of food away from a dog at a shelter and you just get met with violence? Yo, just leave your man alone. Just let him, whatever is keeping him happy, let him enjoy himself, whatever it is. Because it's bad enough when you're watching porn and you demoralizing yourself any goddamn way. Right? And then to the dudes that's out there listening, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't act like it's just me. You sitting there watching porn, and then after you done, you laying there with that self-degraded disrespect for yourself, looking for something to clean yourself off. It's like, God. You know, it's like your husband's going through enough. All right? Why don't you just be there and treat him right? Just care for him. Leave him alone. God damn it. Yo, bro, don't act like it's just me. And fellas, if you're listening to this by yourself,
we've all been there.
Bro, listen, we're all grown, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and divulge into the stories. And God forbid you get caught jerking off by your woman. Yo, bro. Yo, and that, by the grace of God, that has never happened to me. And I was having this conversation with Bree the other day. I'm like, yo, you've never, ever walked in on me doing anything crazy like that. Like, that shit is just wild. You know, I can only imagine as a woman how much.
Imagine that.
Yo, I can't even fathom.
That would be wild.
How much disrespect, how much respect would you lose for your man? And you just walking like, ugh. Like, what are you doing? Are you serious? And your man just laying there on his back, like, let me have this. This is all I have.
I'm almost done. Let me finish.
This is all I have to myself. Just leave me alone. Just give me 5 minutes. Or 5 minutes is a long time. But, you know, just listen, man.
That's hilarious, though. Like, that's I can't even begin to fathom it.
Bro, come on. And listen, I'm not trying to get, you know, too X-rated or morbid or disgusting, but we're all adults. This is what we talk about. And if these aren't conversations that you're having with your significant other, I don't know. You guys need to be talking about these things. This is what keeps the flame going in these relationships, man. Don't worry.
Wait, about you, her catching you beating your meat in the bathroom? I don't think that conversation's ever come up for me on my end.
I mean,
hey, imagine I say I'm taking a shit and I'm beating my meat like it owes me money in the bathroom.
Listen, man. Everyone has their blueprint as to you know how they get things done. Or, yo, Gilbert Burns just got knocked the fuck out with a knee, by the way.
Jeez.
He's still out cold, laying in the middle of the ring. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Listen, women, all right, take care of your man, all right? And if you're not, let him take care of himself. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with having a set order and the way things is. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what happens in my house because it's none of your goddamn business.
Mind your goddamn business.
Mind your goddamn business. Whatever works for you in your household, that's what you do.
You, baby. Do you.
You know what I'm saying? You had a long day at work. Just I ain't got to tell you how to handle your own shit, but just handle it, baby.
Live your life, man. Live your life.
Live your life, bro. Live your life. Yo, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been like, this is before Marty, obviously. Whenever we have these discussions, I just want to
always
before
marriage,
before the relationships that we're in now. Have you ever
BM? But that's not the right acronym.
No.
Just before marriage.
Yeah, before marriage. Yo, have you ever been hit on by your friends, like sibling or family member or anything like that? Like, you ever been in a situation where you got involved with one of your friends' family members?
Oh, man.
No.
You know, you're like, damn, she fine, but
would you though? Would you take it there?
I don't think I would.
No.
If we're close, and like you, my brother, I'm not gonna dip the pen in the company ink. I probably think about it, but back in the day, obviously, not now. But you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
You're a righteous man, bro. No, I wouldn't either.
I was wondering where you were going.
No, and I'm not holding anything back. That's my legit answer.
I was gonna say, because that face looked like that bullshit.
No, yo, and I'm gonna tell you something. That face that you see, you know how much fucking trouble that's gotten me in. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm telling the God's honest truth, and no, you're lying, and I'm like, no, but I can't stop laughing or smiling.
Right? Yes.
Bro, I say that to say, so let me ask you.
God.
If you did,
mm-hmm.
would you tell your boy that you did some shit like that? Or would you take that to the grave?
You got to take that to the grave, I think. You can't.
Oh, come on.
You can't divulge that information. You can't be like, yo, hey, I smashed your sister. Like, nah, you can't. You got to die with that one.
Come on, bro. You don't want to test the friendship though. Like, you don't want to.
Nah.
Huh?
I don't think so. Me personally, I'd have to die with it.
I'd need to know, bro. I would need to know. I would, man. Because, you know, like, secrets kill you, man. Yo, there's some people, and you know who you are if you're listening, that are walking around with secrets that, yo, they feel like a dead weight. Yeah, a dead weight on your shoulders, and whatever that secret is yours to keep. But I'm just gonna say, man, like, I would want to know, and I would tell.
See, it's the smile at the end.
I would tell, bro. That's and don't get me wrong. Like, I got boys that I know for a fact that would, like, if had the chance, they don't care. They listen. They'll eat off your plate if need be. Like some I'm not gonna say no names because I was told.
You know who you are.
No, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna do it this week. I'm gonna get this week. They're gonna get a pass. This week they're gonna get a pass. But when they come on the show, I'll let you know. I'll let you. Right. I swear, I'll let you know who they are. Right.
All right.
But I don't know.
So man. Speaking of names, this is a little off topic, but I had seen a meme earlier, right? And it brought me all the way back to when that album came out. So it was the DMX, right? Where he starts going through all the chicks' names. Linda, Isha. You know, like that whole...
The song that he did with Cisco, What These Bitches Want. Yeah.
So that one. And it's like, oh, I could recite... It's like my memory now, right? And it's like, what's my password? And then it's like the other half of my memory, and it's the dude in the mirror. The song comes on, and he's reciting the whole names, like the whole list. Wifey was watching the video, and I'm on the other end of the couch singing all the names. And I'm like, damn, that is me, because I know that whole fucking song. The whole list.
Wait a minute. Just so I'm clear as to what you're saying here. Are you saying that just that you can recite the names? Or are you saying that your list is that long too?
No. I see what you're trying to do. You trying to get people in trouble tonight. Is what you're trying to do.
Nah, dog. I'm just trying to make sure you're not passing around fucking chlamydia, dog. That's all I'm trying to do. Because that's wild.
Like 15 years old. But no, that was the one for me. I was like, wow, I remember so many lyrics and stupid shit. Now I'll be like, what's this guy's name? Who's that again? You know, like stupid shit like that. Is there stuff like that for you?
There definitely, listen, there are definitely songs that, or just things in general that you just don't forget, that just stick with you, like it'll stick with you forever. But I also realized, man, that I am getting older, man. Like, there's just certain things that happen now that you realize, like, shit ain't the same no more. Like, I went to go name something earlier, and it's something that I use every day. And I drew a blank for like 15. I had to point at something just to reference what I was talking about.
The thing that.
Yes. And it happens. Excuse me. It happens so often, man. Like, even with your body, like, you realize how much older you're getting. Yo, dog, you know how many times I sit down now and I'll sit on my balls, bro, and it's like, yo, and I know I can't be the only one, man. Like, you sit down, you're like, oh shit, like, and it's like, what? Why are they so low now?
Sat in my balls.
Dog. Listen, man, damn you, bro. I know I'm not the only one.
Bless, bro.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, I know you ain't gonna have it. I know I'm not the only one, and that's all right. I'll go out on my shield right here, man. But it's like just certain things with your body and your mind, it don't feel the same, man. Like, I go to get out my card now, and it takes me an extra 10 seconds just to be like, hold on, like, damn.
Shit. You make noises when you get up?
Listen, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'll still be able to go at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could still hang. I could still hang with the best of them, bro. But all of that other shit, man, nah, I'm not doing all of that stuff. All of that jog. What is with people in fucking just jogging now for no reason? And I'm not talking about your people that get on your treadmill typically. Like I'm driving around in the city, people are just running all over the place. Like, what the hell is
jogging? Is it a silent J?
I don't know what the hell it's called.
You just run for an extended period of time?
Dog. Running just ain't my thing.
Hated running my entire life. I love sports, but running,
just to run for the sake of running is a difficult thing.
Yeah, and you'd have to do cardio and like long runs and shit. Like, nah, I can't do it. I can't.
And I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it because I know it has a great benefit for a lot of people. I know it works for a bunch of people. But I'd rather listen. I will strength train 6 days a week.
Yeah,
and I'll throw some cardio in there. I'll sprinkle it in here and there. But other than that, bro, I can't do it, man. I can't do it, bro.
I've never. Even when I did one of the Spartan races, right?
No, I'm good.
I started training for it, and I was like, oh, it's a 5K. I'm good, bro. When I tell you, I've never gotten cramps like that in my entire life. Bro, to where I'm halfway on this course, right? I got 2 cramps within a span of 5 minutes. Like at one point, my foot cramped and it was facing inwards. So I just had to sit on the floor. People are like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, my foot's facing this way. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Nah.
And once I got over that, I got up and started running again. And I got the worst, absolute worst calf cramp I've ever gotten. To the point where, at the wave pool, when the waves are coming in and it's just like a constant wave just going, that was my calf. Like it was just going like this. I was like, I'd never seen that before. And I swam. I've gotten cramps millions of times. But like that, bro. It was to the point where wifey and my oldest were like, yo, if dad doesn't show up in the next 5 minutes, we're going to go to the medical tent and just make sure that he's.
Yeah. Make sure he's good.
Yeah.
Yo. Nah, man. I'm good. Fuck all of that. Yo, another little side note. Michael Vick and Page versus Holland is getting ready to happen. And MVP, I got to take some points away from this dude because he just completely swagger jacked Israel Adesanya and came out with the Undertaker theme. It's already been done, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, he came out with the lights and the gown and everything. It's like, yo, come on, bro. He already did that shit, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this is going to be an interesting fight, and it's probably one of the matches on this card that I was looking forward to seeing. Should be interesting. But come on, dude, do your research.
You're coming out, right? What's your entrance? What's your song, and are you doing like a theme to it?
I don't know.
Like for Jones did when they fought in Baltimore, he did the Ray Lewis when he came out. You had Izzy with the Undertaker, and then with the dance. You've had some interesting ones. What are you doing? Titles on the line.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go with Juicy by Biggie, bro. Especially if I'm fighting in New York. Like you just Super Nintendo Sega Genesis. Come on, bro. Way back when they had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. That would be the Rob like, cause oh shit, they killed Biggie. Now let me stop. But yeah, man.
I went to my first UFC event was at Prudential, and GSP came out to that song, and that whole fucking place erupted. It was when he fought Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy came out to some like English punk song, and Biggie hit, bro. That place went.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But
what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, man. And you know, what about you, man? What you coming out to, bro? If you say Bad Bunny, I'm gonna fucking close. I'm gonna close this shit right now, bro.
He's a Puerto Rican, but it ain't Bad Bunny. I'm coming out to pun.
Which song?
The wrong ones to fuck with. Fuck with me and you get stuck quick. Fuck you, suck dick. Yeah. That's what I'm coming out to.
Yo, dog, let me tell you something. Big Pun is one of the... Yo, why is it like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the list that I've seen. Big Pun does not get the credit that he deserves as one of the top rappers of all time.
I think it's because it was so short.
His commercial success was short.
Yes, his commercial success was short. Yes.
But his underground...
Or that Yeah Baby album.
Yo, dog, his underground stuff and his... Come on, man. Come on. Like, that deep cover with him and Fat Joe, I listened to that version of Deep Cover more than I listened to the one with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, bro.
Bro, Beware. That's another song that you could come out to. I gave you fair warning. Beware. Like, yo, come on.
Yo, listen.
Yo. To OTBS Mafia, drop in the comments what fight song what's your walkout song? Let us know. We'll throw it up on the Facebook page. Shout out to Mrs. Mafia for taking over the OTBS Facebook page. Big shout out. Follow, like, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Let's get let's get those pages going, man.
Okay, hold on. Since we're in, and I know we kind of touched on the whole hip hop thing a little bit a few weeks ago, right? I want right now, off the top of your head, your top 5 hip hop artists of all time.
Cool. Damn. All right, so I'll go.
It doesn't have to be no order. Yeah, no order. No order.
I'll go Biggie. I'll go I'll go Pac, Pun, M. Damn, that's 4. Shit. I'll go Nas. That'd be my 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
What about you, bro?
Again, no order. I got to go Nas, DMX.
Oh yeah, X is up there too.
Ice Cube.
Damn. Yeah.
You see, I can't put Pac and Biggie on this list, man.
Yeah, I feel like they would be like your 1-1A. Like, you know, like they'd have to be on the same line. Not to take a different spot.
That's not why.
Oh.
That's not why. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
And I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell from this, man.
Do it.
As much, and I know I just said I would use Biggie as my walkout song. I'm not putting Biggie on my list, man. If I got to go Tupac or Biggie, I'm going Tupac, man. I'm going Tupac, bro. Yo.
Damn.
His catalog.
It's deep. It's very deep.
Dog, his catalog is retarded. And I'm not saying that Biggie's isn't.
Right.
I'm not saying that Biggie isn't. And I am from Brooklyn. And I know I just committed treason.
Yeah.
But this is my list. You make your own list, right? And you comment, you have your own list. All right. Feel free to comment on mine. That's okay. I'm grown. I could take it. So who'd I go? I said Nas, DMX, Ice Cube, and Tupac, right?
Yep. You got one left. See, it's a tough one, bro.
I'm going to go with somebody from right now.
Who are you going with from now?
Drake. Hey, listen.
Would you put him as? I feel like Drake's. Damn.
Listen. And I could. Yo, bro.
I feel like he
listen.
more songs like he's more R&B.
Listen, Pac got R&B songs for the ladies. Most of the rappers that we know now have songs for ladies. I mean, and I know for a fact, bro. I'm gonna be catching shit. I know
shit for that one.
I know I am.
You dropped not pun. You dropped Biggie off your list, and you put Drake.
Yeah, bro. Yo, listen, bro.
He's had some bangers. Don't get me wrong, but damn.
For how long? For how long has he had bangers now, bro?
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't get shot and died. Or he didn't have a heart attack and fucking die. Like,
listen, first of all, it's not his fault that he surrounds himself around safe people and eats healthy. Like, you can't fault him for having decent security and a proper diet.
Pounds and he's trying to live.
He never got those 3 Grammys. Listen, bro. I'm sorry. Remember what the first song that Drake came on the scene with? He came out on the scene with Eminem, Lil Wayne. It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand. Yo, come on, bro. Come on. And again, I'm not saying that Biggie is whack. I'm not saying that. I would never say that. But when you're talking about all time, dog, you're talking about now the list that I created stretches back from the 80s all the way up to now. Go ahead, bro. Argue it, bro.
Blasphemous. Drop it in the comments. Whose list are you going with? You going with Biggie? Well, you know what? We'll throw up the poll on Facebook. Whose list are you going with?
I already know. First of all, I know for a fact that, like, for instance, like, I know my boy Well, he's going with my list because he feels like Pac is the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? He has.
See, but is he going all your list? Because
he's gonna have to, because oh yeah, wait, Tom, your list had Pac on it too?
My list had Pac on it too.
Then I might be asked out. And on that note, Well, fuck you, bro, because I know you're not gonna pick my list.
Nah, B, how you gonna put Drake on your list, man? I can't fuck with you, B. You wild out.
I ain't trying to hear that, man. I'm trying to hear that. The numbers speak for themselves, bro. Who has the most recent hit? Biggie or Drake?
I can't even look at you right now.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta reward the person who has made the right choices. What do you want me to tell you?
Okay, because Biggie shot himself.
Listen, they told his ass not to go out to Cali, man. Yo, his mother told him, she said, listen, don't go out there and get yourself caught up in no shit. I don't want you to go out there.
If someone told you not to do something when you were in your 20s, especially your mom's, what were you doing?
That's not the point, bro. That's not the point. And listen, and oh my God, you know how mothers could be. You know mothers, they could nag you, bro. And and his mother's West Indian. Oh my God, bro. Oh, God. Christopher, I don't want you to go out there and you're gonna get yourself shot or something. And he's probably on the phone like, I'm going out there, ma. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna do a couple shows and I'm gonna be back. And then what happened? Fucked around and got his ass caught up in Las Vegas. Damn.
Crazy.
What you gonna do, bro?
Bees like that.
What you gonna do? And here's another thing. Right?
Dig that hole deeper, bro. Dig it deeper, because I feel like you got the shovel out tonight.
Nah, I'm not gonna shovel myself out. I'm not gonna listen. No, I'm not walking it back either. When Tupac dropped, hit him up, bro. Tupac dropped, hit him up. Mm-hmm. The first two lines of that song were probably the most disrespectful lines in the history of hip hop. Now, also, so check this out. The people that I got on my list, right? You got Nas, Ice Cube, and you got Pac, you got Drake. Damn, I done forgot already the fifth person that I put on my list. Which means that they're not that.
X, Pac.
Who Drake. Else did I say? God damn. See, what were we just talking about? I lost my memory already.
Look at us.
In any event, this is what I was gonna say.
Go back to the tape. All right.
Yeah. Just go back 15 seconds.
Type it up on the poll.
Those people that I just brought up have the most legendary diss tracks of all time. Ice Cube, No Vaseline. Tupac, Hit 'Em Up. Drake, Back to Back. Nas with Ether. Come on, bro. I still listen to Ether. Listen to Ether to this day, bro.
That's your list. Yeah. That's your 5.
How many diss tracks does when Tupac dropped Hit 'Em Up? What did Biggie come back with? Because Hit 'Em Up, he already said Hit 'Em Up ain't have nothing to do with Pac.
Right.
Dog, you put out a record saying that that you smashed my wife. Dog.
That was.
I'm going in the booth.
All the Mafia, yeah.
That last 45 seconds of that song where he's not even rapping, he's just talking. He's talking about Mobb Deep, about homeboy that had sickle cell and all of this. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. I love Biggie. Again, I love him. But he ain't have shit on Pac, man. And I know I'm gonna get shit for that.
You're gonna get shit ton of shit.
Drop it in the comments. That's all I gotta say.
Let us know. We love it. Love the comments about the hats from last week.
Listen, the shit about the hats, I'm standing firm on that. If it's fashionable, wear the shit, okay? Unless it's a rival, because I'm not wearing no Red Sox gear or no Patriots gear. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But,
if it's your immediate rival of your favorite team, you can't.
Yeah, no. You can't do that at all.
If you play them once every 7 years and you know how new age fucking sports is, where oh yeah, we're rival. No, y'all played twice. Shut up.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't.
yeah. Like I know, like for example, like my pops is an avid Cowboys fan. I could never fathom him wearing a Giants hat or
Yeah.
Eagles or even the Redskins. Like I can't picture him doing that. This Michael Venom Page and Holland fight has been relatively slow. Man,
I feel like MVP is 5-6 years past when he should have been in UFC.
I agree.
If
I
not
also
more.
didn't know that he was from the UK.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, bro. Oh, he's in trouble.
Another fighter from the UK that dropped off because of his in-ring antics, Paul Daly. Remember how
Yes, bro.
badass Paul Daly was until that was it Josh Koscheck?
Yeah, I remember that, man. And it just goes to show I should really start looking up on these brothers, man, just to see what's going on. Like when I first started watching the UFC, I had no idea that Anderson Silva was like, I thought he was from like the hood. Like I thought he was from America. Like I was just
the hood of Brazil.
So when I first started hearing him talk, I was like, what the hell? Was he? Is he mentally challenged? Why does he sound like this? When he started coming, I'm like, when I fight him and I threw that kid, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this brother? Like, oh yeah, he's from Brazil. I was like, oh, okay, then that makes sense. I didn't know they had black people in Brazil.
He's one of the guys that the voice doesn't match the athlete.
Correct.
There's a couple of them for me. Him, David Beckham, Troy Polamalu. You ever heard Troy Polamalu talk?
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like one of those silent killers.
But like you see Polamalu on the field and you're like, this one of them bad Simone motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then he comes up, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? What? The first time I heard, are you kidding me right now? Like that blew my mind, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Very excited to see where the sports is going to take us for the rest of this year, man. But I don't know, man. Anything else going on with you, brother?
Not much, man. We got a little vacay coming up soon.
Bro,
other than that, just
2 more work days.
Life of a dad. We got vacations and spring breaks and all that good stuff coming down the pipe. Pause. But
I'm gonna let you slide with that one, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Excuse me. Man, it's been I know every week I come on the show and I say it's been an interesting week, but it's just, it's wild when you realize that you're going through levels in life. You know what I'm saying? And you realize that you are processing the vision that God has given you when it comes to certain things.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like by the grace of God, I have about a good 5 years left at my job before I can be done and retire. And for those of you who are close to retirement on kind of like the downstroke of your career, definitely start getting your affairs in order. That's kind of where I'm at in my life right now. I just want to make sure everything is like, if it's not on track, it's where I want it to be when I'm done. If that makes any sense. I don't know, man. It's just so wild just seeing like the shit that goes on around you. I know today's Saturday. One of my brothers that I spoke about last week that had lost his dad, I know today they laid him to rest. And life is wild, man. Life is wild. And I just thought it was so crazy how, like, today they were laying his dad to rest. And it's the same day that Jay calls me and like, yo, me and Kayla are headed into the hospital and, getting ready for this baby to come into this world, man. And, life is funny like that, man. Like how things just work out and
the twists and turns.
Bro, it's so wild. And the amount of people that I talk to on the regular, and you hear the stuff that they're going through, and you see how weathered they are from the things that they are going through, I'm pausing a lot, man, because there's so much information to register about how everybody has something going on. Like
you
everybody.
Never know somebody else. That's something we've stressed to our boys. Like, no matter what you do, never shit on somebody else. Because you never know what they're going through or what their situation is outside of where you see them. Like, give them that respect and just, either let them rock or don't join the shit parade that may be coming down on them.
Yeah, man. And like, I know, just to give you guys a little bit of insight of what's been going on, we started doing this show. Honestly, I kid you guys not, and I want to give you guys a kind of like a little peek behind the curtain. Even though what you see is really what you're getting from this show, it was really literally Freddie just saying, "Yo, bro, we're gonna start recording next week," and I was like, all right, and we just sitting down talking, and every week that we're like, yo, man, we got this X amount of views on this show. And it's like, oh, yo, we got X amount of views on this show. But I say that to say, and I'm just going to give you guys an example. So for our last show, we had over 100 views, right? Yep. Which is awesome. And we're grateful. I'm going to be honest, man. Even if we had 5 or 10 views, it is what it is. Like, I'm not in this for the accolades. And I'm here because I enjoy doing this because it's fun. I'm having a good time doing it.
Look forward to it.
I look forward to it. But I say that to say each person that is listening has something that they're dealing with right now. That's 100 different people that have taken time out of their day to take this hour and change to fuck it. Just, what are these two? What are these two dudes talking about over here? And we appreciate, just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that, man. And I know that there's some people that are dealing with some wild stuff right now, whether it be losing somebody close to them or a breakup or something like a health issue with a child or going through a breakup or a divorce or something like that. And on the flip side, I don't want to just keep it on the low note. On the high note too. My boy, well, I know his son didn't commit to any college, man, but they're going out there looking at colleges right now on football scholarships. You know what I'm saying? Because just as many people that you know that are going through shit right now, it's a flip side to the coin, and the people are having some amazing things happening to them right now, and it makes me so happy to know that people are winning right now, especially with as rough as things can be. I love to see people win. And on that note, I want to say this. I'm sorry if I'm going on a little long-winded, bro.
Wrap it up too. You can give us the Big E's wise words because we're getting close to that.
I got you.
That time.
I got you. Michael Venom Page just won his UFC debut, by the way.
Wow.
Via decision. This is going to tie into my words of the week. Be mindful of those people who are in your corner. And when I say people who are in your corner, I'm not necessarily talking about the people that you see in the forefront, because everybody that's standing behind you as you go on your journey, though they may be a part of you rising to where you're trying to go, not everybody's necessarily going to be happy that you're on your way.
Yep.
My boy, Jay Bachelor said something to me one time, and it stuck with me. And I'm going to try to say it verbatim. I'm going to do the best I can. And he goes, when you're succeeding in life and you look at the people who are behind you, you got to be mindful of the people who aren't clapping for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping I'm saying that right, because not everybody has your best interest. Right? Like, I feel like if you are somebody who's my friend or somebody who's for me, or you're somebody who wants to see me succeed, like Fred, if I see you doing something wrong, or if I see you getting ready to go down a road that I feel like is going to harm you, I'm going to say something. Or if I see you doing something that I feel like, bro, I don't know if you should be doing that shit or XYZ, I'm gonna say something to you.
Right.
Like, what kind of person would I be, or what kind of friend would I be, or what kind of person who cares for you would I be if I see you doing something that's going to be a detriment to your future? If I really care about you. Because if I don't have anything tied to you, then I mean, shit, what do I care? I don't know you nothing, and you don't know me nothing for me to be like, hey, don't do that.
Moving. Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
to add on to your point, there was always something that I heard. People are in your life for 3 reasons. They're in it for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. They're in there for 3 moments. They're in there for a reason to teach you something that you're going through, or teach you a lesson, or whatever that case may be. A season, they're not going where you're going, and you're going to get to a certain point. They're going to stay here. You're going to keep it moving. And then you got those lifetime people that are going to be there forever. So you gotta figure that out and see it, and understand it when you do see it. Like, don't hold on to those reason or season people if you're trying to keep them for a lifetime and they ain't supposed to be there for that.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. And also, it's not always, like, it doesn't always have to be tied to something negative.
Right. It could be positive, like it.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be, oh, this person wronged me, so I need to cut them off. If that's the case, then all right, be that as it may. But again, no seasoned people. Sometimes you just,
you go your separate ways.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
That's meant to be joined for so long, just a little bit.
Right. But don't try not to, and this is sometimes something that you have to pray for, because I know when I have my conversations with God, when I pray, first I thank him for the vision that he's given me thus far. for the things that he's allowed me to see, because there's been a lot of situations where I try to act like I don't know what the right thing to do is. And I try to do things on my own fruition, or I try to open my own doors and all of that other stuff. And, you know, I know God is like, oh, okay, you want to see how this is going to work? Go ahead.
I'll be here.
I'll be here. And when shit gets a little bit too hot in the kitchen, he fucking picks me up on my shirt collar and says, I told your little black ass not to do that. Now come on back here. You know what I'm saying?
Let's group and figure it out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you gotta pray for that. And I just thank him for the sight that I've been given so far, and the things that I was able to survive. Because sometimes you just don't know the things that you were saved. Sometimes you were sitting in traffic for a reason. Sometimes you missed
you
that.
late for work for a reason.
You were late for work for a reason.
Bro, it's happened so many times. To where you're like, oh damn, that accident just happened, and I forgot my keys inside, so I came out to the car and I had to run back in. That gave me an extra minute, 2 minutes, like little things like that, man.
100%, bro. 100%. And it's nothing wrong with being grateful for what you have, man. You know what I'm saying? And I try to live by that more often than not. Like I know me and you talk about this all the time. Like right now, like in our area, and I'm sure all of the city, obviously, we're dealing with like a lot of rain and all of this other stuff. And like me and you were saying, like, damn, bro, like this fucking rain is crazy, and worried about water, you know, your property and all of this other stuff. And, you know, I like to stress out because I feel like I'm a sump pump, God forbid it fails, and all this other stuff. Now I got to worry about flooding, and you worry about the water getting in your basement and all this other stuff. And I say that to say, you know how many homeless people I drive by on the way home?
It's true, man.
Like, you know how many people would kill to have even a piece of what I have right now? You know?
It's true.
And I'm so grateful for the things that I'm not only grateful for the things that I have, I'm grateful for the things that you have. And whoever's listening, wherever you are, I'm grateful for the things that you have as well. I'm grateful that you have the opportunity to take time to listen to us. I'm grateful that I have everything that I have, man. You know, and also I just try to pay it forward. I know my wise words. This is going off on a tangent, man. But I just wanted to kind of get this out of my system and just, you know, let us know to be grateful and just to be happy. And I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for listening thus far. And
yes,
you know, that's what I got today, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, bro. We appreciate you, OTBS Mafia. Thank you guys for listening. OTBS on Facebook. The Sports Frenzy Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The Sports Frenzy Podcast on YouTube, IG, Facebook. All the links, you can find us. Go like, subscribe, follow. We thank you guys for listening. And
bro,
this week.
I'm sorry. Before you close it out, can I say one more thing?
Do it, bro.
And I meant to bring this up early in the show. If you notice this hoodie that I have on, I don't know for those of you can see it, those of you can't. All right. This is a Dragon Ball Z hoodie that I found, and you know, I said I like that show at one point in my life. I'm gonna buy that, so I bought it, And the reason that I'm wearing it today is because we recently had a passing of Akira Toriyama, who was the creator of Dragon Ball Z, who has passed away. And for those of you like, oh, so what? Who cares? Who cares that dude died? It is what it is. It happens. This dude created a show that for a lot of us, we grew up watching. I used to wake up to this show before I went to school. I used to watch this show when I came home from school. And sometimes when you have those things that are a part of your life, it's like, damn, like, that's crazy that happened. Like somebody who's a musician that you used to listen to all the time, you find out they passed away, and you're like, damn, like I can still remember those songs and all of that other stuff. But anyway, I say that to say rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball Z, and you know, that was it, man. And rest in peace to Virgil too.
Yes.
From Virgil from wrestling, who used to be with Ted DiBiase. I know you sitting up in heaven at a table by yourself somewhere.
So to wrap it all up, the way we started, we gave the shout out to Scott Hall. One of my favorite quotes from him that I think is extremely fitting to Big E's wise words. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Be safe. Peace out.